On December 4th, 1941, a telegram from the Imperial headquarters in Tokyo arrived at the military offices, informing them that the war against Britain and America had been decided upon, and that the declaration would be made on December 8, 1941. Following this, the command was issued from the headquarters, and General Terauchi of Southern Army Supreme Commander became in charge of captured British Indians in East Asia. He immediately assigned Lieutenant General Yamauchi Tomoyuki of Malaya to this mission. Thus, Captain Fujiwara, who had been working with personal agenda to capture British Indians to come under Lieutenant General Yamauchi, was making use of Gianni Pritam Singh, who was unrelated to Japanese military but was a brave freedom fighter, and went around capturing thousands of British Indians single-handedly. On December 8, 1941, there was news about the successful Japanese military operations against Britain and America in the Southwest Pacific Ocean, the attack on Pearl Harbor, and the Japanese surprise landing in South Thailand. Around that same time, there was a large unit of the British Army wandering near Alor Setar, having been cut off from their retreat. Their battalion commander was an Englishman. However, all the rest, including the company commander, were British Indians. Gianni Pritam Singh and other Indian spies working with him managed to persuade them to surrender to the Japanese and handed them over to Captain Fujiwara. The disarmament of the battalion was then carried out. There are many varying accounts of the number of soldiers, and the exact number remains unknown. One version was given by Captain Mohan Singh and will appear in the later discussion on the IIL. What is to be noted in this episode is the encounter of Captain Fujiwara and Captain Mohan Singh. They together worked to destroy the Indian independence movement and Japan's effort in Asian independence. Despite how well British Indian prisoners of war were treated by the Japanese army, they stabbed them in the back and took advantage of the Japanese, as they still remained loyal to Britain at heart. Mohan Singh and many other British Indian soldiers conspired and acted against Japan until the end in an effort to thwart the Indian independence movement.